Growing up in a rich family, I've always felt sympathy for those who don't have as much as me. Starving children in Africa, Syrian refugees, white kids whose parents died so their grandparents bought more Wii U. The world's just a dark place now, and I can't sit idly by and watch people like Trump take away our freedoms, our ideals, our memes. That's why I decided to join Anonymous. I'm finally gonna do something that will make an actual difference in the world, like Gandhi or the cat that dialed the ambulance when its owner broke her hip. I'm finally doing it. My name is Seven Goldstein, and I'm an anonymous hacker. Well, I mean, they haven't technically accepted me into the group yet, but if I've learned one thing from Steve Jobs, it's that if life gives you apples, you call Steve Wozniak and make a billion-dollar electronics company. You might know my father, Tobias Goldstein, the CEO of Goldstein Seafood, but we're not exactly close. I mean, he named all of his children numerically, but I swear I heard him call a sardine Gary last year. He always put his work first, which is fine, I guess. I mean, I turned out pretty well. I don't know why people care about it so much. I moved out into this hut in the forest because in the work I'm going to be doing, you make a lot of enemies. Like my dad used to say, there's no crime like the peasant. I like to start my day by picking a target, someone or some organization that's negatively affecting people's lives. Next, it's a simple case of finding and isolating the target. Sometimes it's not quite as easy as it sounds. But once you have that, you can really get to the fun part. Can you get out, please? Get out! I woke up this morning with a message from Anonymous in my inbox. With all this work I've been doing, it's been a long time coming.
Seven Goldstein, we have heard your message. For the last time, Anonymous does not need to approve your membership. We are Legion, we are everybody and anybody. That said, we have to decline your request for a membership. I mean you are the son of the CEO of Goldstein Seafood. Last year your father's ships dumped 16 tons of toxic waste into his own fishing grounds and then sold the poisoned fish to a group of Argentinian villagers. Hundreds of Argentinian newborns have gills now. We cannot be associated with that. You're a joke, Seven, and not even a funny one. You're a joke out of some book of not jokes you can only find at the Salvation Army because the other copies were torn up or burnt. Give up, Seven. Go back to your strange, numerically ordered family.
I don't need them. I have to do something big. I'm not my father. It took a while, but I have a plan. I can bankrupt Wall Street, take down the world's biggest drug cartel, and finally get justice for those Argentinian villagers. Tomorrow, my life changes forever. Tengo un plan para salvar esos hijos. This is the 3-step plan. Step 1. Ordered $50 million worth of heroin from the world's biggest drug cartel. Step 2. Tell the Argentinian police about the deal. Step 3. Take the $50 million from the greedy pigs on Wall Street and wire it to the village of Argentinian fish people that my father supposedly mutated. The cartel will arrive at the village elder will show them the money I stole from Wall Street, at which point the police will jump out of the bushes and arrest the cartel. The cartel's dead, Wall Street's bankrupt, and the fish people finally have the money to repair their children's gills. This could not go wrong if I tried.
What do you mean you don't believe me? You have to believe me.
If the cops don't come, there's going to be $50 million worth of heroin sold to innocent fish people. My name is I have 7 names.
Chuck, Joseph, Kenneth, John, Paul, Horace, Weinstein. No, they're not fake. Just don't hang up. Gotta
get the money. Gotta get the money. Gotta get the money. Gotta get the money. Gotta get the money. Gotta get the money. Come on. Oh God, they're all gonna die. Hello? I thought I could save the world, but sometimes the world just doesn't want to be saved.
Day after day, they send my friends away.
I might be the hero they deserve, but I'm just not the one that they need right now.
To the far side of town,
I thought I could do something good, but maybe I wasn't in it for the right reasons. As Steve Jobs once said, sometimes when you innovate, you make mistakes. May I present the iPod Shuffle?
they tell me I can blow. To the far side of town, where it's pointless to be high, 'cause it's such a long way down. So I tell them that I can fly, I will scream, I will break my